What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you how to write a song. So in order to write a song, you kind of have to understand a few things. Depends on what kind of music you want to write. Here we're kind of writing like a alternative pop song. Hey guys, here's what the completed song sounds like. If you enjoy it, go ahead and stick around for more tips and tricks in Ableton.
Smile, leave a paper trail to the steps we sat on a rainy day. For my self-esteem made me sigh while I walked back there alone this time. And you fuck around and you hate yourself. Could it be the way that you pace the room when he calls your phone and he yells at you for the paper weight of the heart that you have? I'm sorry. Something nicer if I had the money. But I don't have any money. Yeah, I don't have any money. I don't have any
Important things are drums, bass, vocals. You need those three things or else it's not a pop song. My process tends to start with the drums. What I'll do is I'll grab the drums. In this case, I'm using Addictive drums, and I just grabbed a drum beat from here, straight beat 0-1, dragged it on. Let's have a listen to it. Super simple drum beat. Most pop songs have this drum beat. From here, what we're gonna do is we are going to write a guitar part. I'm a guitar player, so this is how I start my songs. I don't usually just sit here and wail and riff and kind of try to sing along to it because I can't sing. I will not ever sing, ever. So once you have your kind of drum beat going, you want to get chords down. Chords are a riff. However you want to start, it doesn't matter. I started with the chords. So let's go ahead and listen to the guitar part that came out. Okay, so that's a pretty simple chord progression, very common. From here, we want to add kind of a pad sound. The pad sound is pretty important as well. Kind of fills in a little bit of the background space. Just use the Hammond organ, so the lead or the rhythm guitar, organ, and drums together will sound like this. The chord progression for this song is C major, G major, E minor, and D. If you're pretty familiar with music theory, then you can add extensions to the chords, spice it up however you want to do it. If you'd like to see more information on music theory, definitely leave a comment below because I love talking about that stuff. The next part of the song that I added was kind of a backbeat guitar part. So with this, it's pretty important to not do something that will crowd the vocal. You don't want something that's going to clash with the vocal. I'll give you kind of an example of what that would sound like. So that sounds like really cool, right? I like that, but it's more fitting for a vocal melody. If you're gonna write a song and it's gonna be totally instrumental, then that's totally fine. You can definitely play a guitar part like that. But if you intend to add vocals, that's probably not gonna fit very well unless your singer is following that melody. Otherwise, it's just gonna kind of get in the way. But here's what I went ahead and recorded. A lot more simple. You can have this on here and still play something pretty melodic. Okay, so the last part that we added in was the bass. With the bass, you can get pretty complicated, or you can say extremely simple. Here I just played the roots of the chords, which are C, G, E, and D. Okay, and that's it. I went ahead and looped this twice. In order to get to a chorus, we need to build tension. Here I did this by kind of dropping parts of the song out and changing the kick drum pattern and drum pattern overall. Everything else stays exactly the same. We'll go ahead and listen to this pre-chorus part. Okay, so that's our pre-chorus into the big chorus. It's important when writing a song that you kind of have this tension and release, or this back and forth between the parts of the song, or else it kind of all blends together and it doesn't really sound like a song. So all I did here, I changed the pattern of the drums. Let's go ahead and listen. So the drum pattern changed and I added a ride to the downbeat. This is 100% personal preference. I like doing this because I think it sounds good. The chords are extended to be more of a halftime feel. And the guitar is a lot more chuggy sounding. So let's go ahead and add a bass line. In pop music, it's important that the percussion or the drum kit and the bass kind of line up. So I kind of want to do something where the kick and the bass drum are either playing off of each other or they're playing in the same time. So let's figure something out here. Okay, let's see what that sounds like. So after the chorus, I kind of want a bridge section, and we can do this by completely changing what we're doing. So I started with guitar chords. Let's have a listen. And then I added another guitar part on top of that and took everything else out. So let's see what that sounds like. So let's listen to it all. Boom. Go like, follow, subscribe for the next video where we might add vocals, but we definitely will mix this thing. Peace.